Alright, this video is to show you how to run a headlight from a Moto 212. I do not use the stock connectors. I tried to use those and it arced, and I know you cannot use the rectifier that comes with this kit. So what I did was I cut two connectors off of the stock wiring harness. I found the connectors that were going in. You got your ground here, and you got your white, which is your hot. So what you'll do is you'll find the back of this switch. There's a red wire going in and a red wire going out, or a black wire going out. The red wire is the power in, black wire is power out. So you run your battery to the red wire, the black wire to the white wire, and they're all different wire gauges, so you got to be kind of careful with that. And then that's your positive. But before you do anything with the negative, you need to make sure that your bike is grounded. So what I did was I took my negative terminal, I grounded out right here on the frame where the rectifier would have normally been, and I took a wire and I put a new eyelet on this. This is an automotive eyelet that I bought at AutoZone. I took the wire, wrapped it around through there. I didn't have a big enough eyelet to match it, but this is just to make sure everything would work. I took the wire from that and I ran that to this green wire, the ground. So you got your positive into the red wire, into the switch. The black wire that comes out goes to the white wire. The green wire goes to the ground and then your battery. And then with that, working headlights. Now when you're doing this, I have the Milwaukee adapter off Amazon. I have a 30 amp blade fuse. Everything is just zip tied right now for the meantime, for just to kind of get me there, if I want to try it out, test it out, see how it works. I'm not sure about these connectors because I used a cheap kit off of Amazon and I've heard a lot of bad things about them, so eventually I'm probably going to have to swap out my connectors. But this is just a brief overview of how this might be done with the stock Moto light. I've noticed these are kind of cheaply made. I had to Gorilla Tape mine to keep it together because the piece inside snapped off and I didn't even mess with it. So all I've done is put this on the bike when I built it, and then take it off when it ended up rattling loose on me. So, but yeah, so I got it all wired up. Don't have to buy a light. Everything's here. I already had the Milwaukee converter thing, and I don't know about longevity with this, but it's a 12 volt 12 volt light at 35 amps. I have it at 30. Don't know if that makes up a difference, but yep. And that's how you wire up your Moto. I have everything zip tied, tried to make it neat. I don't want to tear up the harness too much. I still have the connectors, so if I wanted to eventually run a different engine where I could use the stock configuration, I saved all that. That's why I only cut off the two connectors and ran it the way I did, because I didn't want to hack it up. I don't like the idea of hacking stuff. So